my basket here is full of bloom. Oh, hello! Hello everyone! Welcome to Manila, London. And today we're going to do a garden tour. Today is a beautiful day, so I decided to do a garden tour and I will show you what is growing here into my garden. So let's go and I'll show you. Oops, my strap! Oh my god, sorry. Right, so I do apologize. So okay, now let's go and I will show you what's growing into my garden. Let's start into the corner. I always come and start visiting on this side, and as you can see, I got this Tomatillo. Look at that, it's like a lantern but it's small. This is purple Tomatillo. Can you see that? It's plenty. It's so nice. I only got 2 plants here that you can see. Look, and when it's like this, can you see? Open it and there is some tomato inside it. And I'm so happy. So it's still not ripe, and when it's ripe, it's gonna be yellow or purple. I don't know what I planted here, but I got 2 seeds, and I always tidy this every day because they're getting bigger. And I'm so happy that I got loads, and look at this, so big. Hopefully it will ripe soon. And as you can see, there's loads and loads that is growing here, and I can have some lots of harvest. Right, so let's put this here for now. There's some fall on the floor, and of course let's go and move on. Don't you know that I have chilies underneath of my tomatillo? Yes, I didn't realize that tomatillo will grow massive. So this chili here underneath is not getting enough sun. But as you can see, I got loads and loads of chilies that I can see over here. This chili is jalapenos, but so big. And this one here is a bell pepper. And this is a red sweet bell pepper. And here my snacks, chili and sweet. This one is the same, but it's not ripe yet. It's still green, but it's really long. I love this. And this side, look at that. This plant is cayenne peppers. I don't know why they gonna be like this, but I don't mind. I love it, and I'm so grateful that I have lots of chilies that I can harvest, or I can preserve it as well, or give to my neighbors. Loads of chilies that is still not ripe, it's still green, but I can wait. I don't mind waiting a couple of weeks. And as you can see, my goodness, they are taking over. Anyway, let's move on to the other side. There's lots of here to do. Ay! Oh my days, my walkway is taken over by this plant. Anyway, let's go and check my apple. Look, I got lots of apple. This is Granny Smith apple. They are sweet. They are not eating apple. They are eating apple, not cooking apple. You can eat them. Anyway, ripe or not ripe, it doesn't matter. They are so sweet, you know. I'm so happy that I got loads this year. As I told you last time, I only got 1 apple that grew here last year. Well, I'm so grateful. Thank you, Lord. Anyway, so let's go and move on to my celery. I got loads of celery here. I never run out of celery. They're so beautiful. Lots of leaves, so greeny and very healthy. And as you can see, I have some spinach beets as well, and they are red, so they are nutritious. I always harvest some. I tuck in some chili here as well. Look at that, still green though. Anyway, that's fine. So this celery, I grow this every single year and all year round. It gives me lots of harvest. Moving on to the other side, look, I got loads of lettuces. Oh my goodness, they are so big and so healthy. You know what? I added horse manure underneath, and I got different kinds of lettuces here. I got this beautiful, nice and green, and then I think this is a Romaine lettuce, and this one is crinkly Lolo Rossa lettuce. Ooh, look, I tuck in some dahlias as well. I like dahlias. Hopefully next year will flower more. And on this side, I have strawberries still. Don't you know? Look, they're ready to harvest and I can eat or put in my drink or in my salad. I can do that. Anyway, let's go and move on to my upo or battle gourd. Look at that! It's growing nicely. Hopefully, I can have that in a couple of weeks' time. So I love it, and also my roses here. They're so nice, white, and smells so nice too. I like my white roses here. They grow from spring until autumn, you know. And look at that, bees! I enjoyed my snapdragon because of color, and also lots of roses here on the other sides too. I never run out of flowers here. So pretty. And here my upo, as you can see on the top, and the flower onto the other side, they are my annual flowers, and I like the colors: purple, pink, petunias, and also some lobelias, and I like that combination. Those plants are from my cuttings only, and I'm so happy that they bloom like this. So pretty. Look at that. Of course, it's mirrored onto the other side, and so pretty. Those colors, my favorite. You know that. And I have some pink begonias as well. Look, so pretty. And also, of course, the lobelia that I like. They're like glowing in the dark. Lots of flowers on this side. So pretty. I love it. Of course, I have long snake gourd. This is upo. Look, it's very long, long-legged. It's like a long-legged, isn't it? Look, I never grew this before. This is the first year, but I'm so happy. And of course, I'm going to share that to my neighbor as well. We're going to have half-half. And onto the side as well, there are little ones. They are still small. They are young and baby, and to the other side as well. So on the other side, this is different one. This is small battle gourd. When it grows, it's just like a couple of inches, maybe 10 inches. And they have lots and lots of buds. Oh, see? Hopefully they will grow because of this weather is very, different. See, it's nice in my arch. I like that. All my upo, although this is small, but next year I will have some big one to plant more flowers and upo. Now we're done to my arch and to the other side. Now let's move on. And here into our garage, on the side of here I have my big raised bed, and I'm growing here cherry dwarf tomato in my basket. As you can see, there's lots of red, and here as well there is squash, but it's very little. Hopefully I will have success, and never have success in 3 years time. This is my 3rd year. We'll see. And some plum tomatoes as well. They are not ready yet. They're still green, but sooner it will be ripe. Also, I have some corn. Can you see that corn over there? This corn, look, this is white corn that I planted here. Only a few, but hopefully I can harvest in time. Look at that hair. They said when the hair is brown, you can harvest it and it's ready, but it's not yet ready. And also here I have some carrots and some onion leeks on this side as well. Right, let's move on. I have loads of tomato here in my basket, and I always enjoyed it. I always have snacks when I go into the garden. And this is my 3rd basket as well with my fuchsia. This fuchsia is different. The flower is like a bell shape. Look at that. It's pretty and orange. Now, anyway, so let's move on. I have some celery and cabbage growing here. As you can see, this is Chinese celery and my purple cabbage. They've been eaten by the caterpillar. I don't mind. and lots of tomatoes here. There are dwarf tomatoes. I didn't plant any moneymaker tomatoes this year or the regular tomatoes. I decided to plant a lot of cherries because they are so productive. As you can see, there's lots of green and also the pink and the red. The more you pick them and the more there is some growing all the time. It's something like never run out. I'm so amazed with these tomatoes. So I will grow this every year now. I think I'm going to preserve some, and also it's nice roasting and some for your spaghetti. I like this raised bed because there's a lot of growing here. And let's move on to the other side. I have my orange cherry tomatoes. They are orange when they are ripe. I like it, very sweet as well. I harvest some orange ones, sorry. It's beautiful. And also, look at that. That's my cucumber. They are really nice and sweet. And my kohlrabi. I don't know how to eat kohlrabi. I just try to grow it, but I don't know how to cook and how to eat them. So let me know, comment down below, how would I cook them or eat it raw or eat it cooked. And lots of tomatoes here as well. The cherry, look at that, very productive. So let's move on to the other side. I have some strawberry here that is growing beautiful as well. They are continuously growing. As you can see, there's a lot of flowers and some buds. Oh my God. I'm so blessed that there's lots of growing there. And here is my chilies. There are cayenne chilies, and look at that. There are some ripe now. They are red. Sometimes I harvest green because when it's green, it's not really spicy. When it's red, oh my God, you won't be able to eat. And some jalapenos as well that is growing here. This is from last year. I overwintered them. They are good. I harvest a lot, and look at that, so shiny. They are spicy though. And more on this side. I harvest a lot here. That's why only few left. Onto the other side as well, I have my pang sinigang, long chili like banana chili. Look, they are not spicy, they are sweet, so it's fine to eat raw. And also onto the other side, this is my calamansi. Oh no, kumquat. My kumquat, I like it, so sweet as well, but you can eat this skin. And my calamansi here, there's lots of flowers. Oops, what happened? I damaged the thing. And look at that buds. Wow, exciting time. And here as well, I have my cherry, as I showed you before. No more fruit, and I eat it all. And here as well, I have my clematis flowers. At this time, I have clematis. The flower is so nice, so big and purple in the middle. Speaking of purple, I got my eggplant. Growing here is really long and thin. I think this is still young. It's not ready to harvest yet. I got two plants here and very dark color. Anyway, let's move on here onto the other side. I think we're going to greenhouse. Okay, let's go to the greenhouse. I better go there and let me check what I'm growing and what is growing here. I'll show you. Oops, my God, it's really full. I don't have space anymore to walk on, so I have to be careful. And in here, I have some lots and lots of buds here of my cucumber. I'm trying to experiment of cucumber, which is better to grow in a greenhouse or outside in cold in the night, but I think it's the same. I have some chili here. Look, my banana chili is very long. This is my sinigang. They're not spicy, I told you. They are so sweet and I like it, and it's bigger, and it's just like good for roasting as well. I tried it before, so nice. And some cayenne chili here. And here as well, look, it's my ampalaya or my bitter melon. They're ready to harvest in a week time, so you don't need to harvest all at the same time. You just wait until they are in a good size. Anyway, I want to go to this side because I want to see my flowers here. There's a lot of flowers that I planted, all pink, purple, some yellow, and some white as well from my baskets. And look at that. I like this fuchsia. It's nice bell shape. Well, I just attract onto that shape. Anyway, I got loads of flowers here that I tuck in. They are from propagation. It's not, I think it's from one plant. And look at those petunias. They're white and double. I like this petunia, I have this every year. And to this spot as well, I planted some underneath of my pear. And look at that. I told you, I like this lobelia. It's everywhere in my garden. So pretty. And some orange there, the beddings flowers. Oh, I won't forget my calendula. This is my favorite. They are so nice. They will flower until autumn. So let's move on here. This is my pear as well. I planted few annual flowers here like petunias. I like this bell color. So pretty and very dark in the middle. Look at that variegation. So nice and dark in the middle. Of course, lobelia and some flowers that I don't know what it was. And this little petunia here, very tiny, but I like the color yellow. I like yellow. And this pink, orange as well. Is it orange or pink? I think it's pink. And also, let's move on to the other side here. Only planted few flowers here, so that's fine. Now, here I have my raspberry. I harvest few raspberries here before. As soon as you see it's red, you need to harvest them. Otherwise, it's usually just waste and it fall on the floor. And I have apple here, but there is no fruit. Anyway, I planted some bedding flower underneath, so it's nice and beautiful. As you can see, the color pink as well. This side is red delicious apple. I like it, and it's a big fruit. Now let's move on. Let's go to my decking. I have some flowers and some vegetable here as well. I got plenty though. Anyway, as you can see, I'll show you this side. In my pot, I tuck in some beans, the dwarf beans, and this is my chrysanthemum and some growing beans here, and this is my pink rose, and I tuck in some beans as well over there. It's flowering. Hopefully I have some fruit. And my chilies too. They are banana chilies. They are big chili but not spicy, as I told you earlier. I like to see that. Look at that, it's pretty. And also on this raised bed I have my mustasa, purple mustard leaves. They're giant leaves though. It's pretty. And also I have some chilies, and the flowers here is so beautiful. Anyway, in this trellis I have some growing here. This is my my talong. This is my talong, but there's no fruit yet, only a flower. I don't know why. Maybe because it's too cold. And my courgettes as well, they are yellow. This eggplant is white and round and small. Well, I like that. It's like an egg. I will show you. And this is my cucumber that should be harvested soon, today or tomorrow. And some buds over here, and lots of flowers too, and more cucumber. My goodness, I like cucumber. I can eat this every single day. I just sometimes I put in my salad, or I just eat with salt or vinegar. Now let's go into my flowers here. Oh my god, I have to be careful. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so look at this. This is my other hanging basket. That's loads of flowers that I planted here. And also this is my purple one. Look at that, it's beautiful. And some with some geranium as well. Look at that, pink. I like pink, don't you? See, my purple as well. They are so pretty, and some different colors, two colors like yellow and magenta colors here, two colors in one petunia flower. So pretty. I really like it. And it makes me happy when I see them. And this is my hydrangeas. It's gone pink. Before it was blue. Anyway, I think it's changing the pH. So I think I need to change the soil. It has to be acidic. So it will turn blue like this. It's turning pink. You know, I like pink, but sometimes I like blue. You know. Okay, let's check my squash here. It's very little. I don't know if they're gonna grow still, and they are so small. I think this is just my soil. I don't know. It's the third year now. I never have success. So let me know how I will do and grow it. Underneath of my hanging basket, I have some plum tomatoes here because I don't want to waste the space. I got no space, so I have to maximize the planting in my garden. And as you can see, there's loads of cherries and plum that I'm growing here. I never run out of tomatoes, always continues. So moving on, oops, my strap again. I have my corn. This is purple and white corn as well. And also, I have some small one, you know, the baby corn. Look at that, it's not ready yet. They are very little. I don't know when I'm going to harvest it. Let me know. Look, there's lots of flowers and hopefully they will grow, and my palm tree is looking good. They're growing nicely, getting bigger. I think I'm having shade here. Ay, masyado nang mainit. Ay. Finally, natapos na rin ang ating garden tour. My goodness, nakakapagod. Sometimes getting sunny and sometimes getting cloudy. So, anyway, but I like the weather at this time. It's not too bad, not too hot, not too cold. So there's a lot of growing in my garden until now, and there is a lot that I can harvest as well in a couple of days, or maybe today or tomorrow. Hopefully that you enjoyed watching this video in our garden tour, and I hope that you inspired. Before I end this video, please hit like and subscribe, and please comment down below if you want to say something, if you like my garden tour, or what else I need to plant or change in my garden. You can comment down below, you know, so anything, any feedback, and also hit the notification bell so you will notify on my next video. So I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, I like the sun behind me. I'm in a shade though. Bye. Steve, come here. I want to have a cup of tea here. Steve is here. Steve is here.
Hello people, I'm still in my pyjamas. She looks like she's going to some sort of dance or something. She looks beautiful. She always looks beautiful, don't you? Yeah.
I like the sun in the morning, not in the afternoon.
Thank you very much for watching Manila London. We now have a merch store with quite a lot on offer. Take a look at our Teespring from our channel page. Or you can hit a like, a subscribe, or one of these tiles and stay with Manila London that little bit longer. Thank you for watching.